Pisces May 2023 is an extremely busy, positive month of being productive and being creative and definitely making an impact with the next things that you're doing in your career. If you're excited to dive into what exactly we can expect for this May 2023 for you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Maren. I make videos about astrology using the tropical zodiac with Western astrology techniques, and I make videos every month for all of the rising signs, individual transits, new and full moons, and other important astrological events. So if that sounds good to you, welcome and subscribe. So the area of your chart getting a huge amount of activations this month is your Taurus third house. And the third house deals with communication, writing, content, putting out written works. It can also deal with our day-to-day routine and how we're setting up our schedule. So those are the things that are going to get really activated this month. And on the 2nd, we start out with a Sun-Mercury conjunction in your third house. When the Sun and Mercury are together, it shows a sudden realization or sudden news that we receive, which likely might be the disruptive component leading this to be such an active part in your chart. Then from the 4th to the 5th, Venus in your 4th house will score Neptune in your 1st house, showing that things are going really well with home and family to start out the month, so that's also a nice part of your chart. But you might find that you don't have the answers or you don't have anything to offer to the family that's like asking for help, that your lack of clarity is leading to issues with family basically. Then on the 5th, there is a lunar eclipse in your Scorpio 9th house. And lunar eclipses are major endings, they're times of major chapters finishing, and the 9th house is the house of higher education, travel, or philosophical beliefs. So if you started anything around travel, education, or your higher beliefs in November, this is the culmination and the ending where you could be graduating, you could be ending a travel kind of like extended trip. You could also be leaving like the church or leaving a religious movement. Then on the 7th, Venus enters your Cancer 5th house. And with Venus being a planet of harmony and love, and the 5th house being dating, sex, creativity, and kids, looks like those areas of your life are going to go extremely well for the final 3 weeks of this month, as Venus is in your 5th house of like fun and creativity and art and stuff. Then from the 9th to the 10th, with the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 3rd house, this is furthering the disruptive but positive, insightful energy in your 3rd house of routine, communication, and writing. And from the 12th to the 16th, with Venus and Mars in your 5th house trining Saturn in your 1st house, looks like your efforts towards creativity and being diligent with being productive are really helping you put something of value out into the world, and you are holding yourself accountable to that schedule. Then on the 14th, luckily, Mercury retrograde ends and Mercury stations direct in your Taurus 3rd house of communication. So if there's been any miscommunications, delays, issues making plans, following through, Mercury direct 2nd half of the month, no excuses, things are easier then. And luckily on the 16th, Jupiter, which is the planet of abundance, optimism, good fortune, and things working out for you, will be entering your 3rd house where it will be for the next year. So the area of your chart having the most help, abundance, and optimistic events happening is your 3rd house of writing, productivity, and day-to-day scheduling of routine. It's not health routine, it is time-wise how you schedule your days. Then from the 14th onward, Jupiter will square Pluto in your 12th house, so the changes of your routine and writing are helping you with a mental health transformation. And on the 19th, there's an extremely positive new moon in your 3rd house, which means that if you're looking to start anything like a routine, a writing project, or really ingrain this, the 19th is a great day to do that. Now on a different energy, from the 19th to the 21st, Mars in your 6th house will oppose Pluto in your 12th house, which shows that you could be dealing with some physical health issues or coworker issues, which are the most annoying thing at the end of the month, and that's kind of like making it a little bit annoying. Then from the 20th to the 25th, thankfully Mars will square Jupiter in your 3rd house, showing that even if you're having to put in a lot of effort into physical health things or work-related things, your improved routine is majorly helping you with that. And from the 20th onward for this month, with Mars in your Leo 6th house, which is the house of physical health and coworkers, that's likely going to be where there's annoyances, having to put in effort or resolve issues. It does not look like any sudden health issues come up, rather you're having to put more effort into maintaining something that would have already been relevant or coworker related things. From the 21st onward, there's a focus on home and family as it's Gemini season and the Sun will be in your 4th house. But from the 27th to the 29th, the Sun will square Saturn in your 1st house, which looks like you could end the month being a bit of a buzzkill or drawing a boundary around some family related things. If you have any thoughts around what this means for you this month, do comment them down below. I would be interested in hearing how you're feeling about this upcoming May. The Oracle deck card that we have for Pisces Risings here is I follow my inner guidance. So it's funny, I just pulled this for Aquarius Risings too. Anyway, if you have a month full of decisions, full of people throwing their opinions your way and major transitions, follow your inner guidance first and foremost. If you enjoyed this and you would like to learn more with me, I do offer daily horoscopes, weekly horoscopes, and other exclusive content at my passes link down below. You can find all sorts of courses and more extensive videos there, as well as my private readings if you want a one-on-one live session with me for your chart. Those are linked down below too. Otherwise, I wish you a very happy May and end to eclipse season, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh, but there is one